Hi guys, some of you know me by now, some of you know Mom. I am Linkie and
Antoinette
and we have started about a year ago this thing called Earth to Earth. It's been a little bit longer than a year because we finally realized that what I do and what Mom do both comes out of the earth. I do food
and I do clay.
So what I'm interested in knowing, and I'm sure you have lots of questions for me too, is how did you start with pottery? Where does that come from?
I was already doing clay work about 35 years ago, and you grew up in a house where clay and food were always in some combination with each other. You remember the days that you were messing around in my studio?
I do.
When you were baking cakes from my clay?
I don't remember that, but maybe that is where the whole cake thing started.
Uh-huh.
So
yeah, I remember that. It's you made the nicest little roses in a little bowl. In fact, I have that little bowl somewhere here in the cabinet. I have to go dig it out. I think you will be surprised to find it there. But she made tiny little roses that she wanted to put on the side of a dainty little cup, very different from the cups that we are working with today. But very early on, it showed that she's got some skill in the artistry, and she started out with the cake decorating, and I said, it's not going to end there. And where are you today?
Well, and she started out as a potter. And it didn't end there. Now she does. You went from ceramic ware to porcelain, and that's what basically made our paths cross in our industry. Because I'm a chef, I want beautiful works of art to display my food on, and you're a porcelain artist, and you want people to appreciate the art that goes into that.
And more so, I want the public out there to be able to buy good, functional ware, while at the same time they may want to buy some nice artwork. Artwork that's going to beautify their houses, that may help them with an investment in the art. They may become art collectors. But at the same time, if they are drinking coffee from a cup, what is important as far as the handle is concerned? What is important when you plate the food on a plate? And you will know better than I do which kind of plates will be suitable for serving food on.
And that's something that's actually very interesting as a chef, because I never really thought about this until I started going to different restaurants. And one of the very trendy things right now is that some restaurants are going away from the just plain white plates, and they're going into more artistic work. You go into these very nice boutique-y restaurants, and they have a whole bunch of different plates. And what I like about that idea is that you get through eating this beautiful meal, and then you're left with a beautiful plate afterwards. And so it's interesting how much I've started as a chef paying attention to what I want my product served in.
And that's giving us the perfect opportunity to advise each other about certain things from the one side, and then at the same time, if there's any one of our viewers that's a little unsure about what they need to expect from a cup or a plate or a mug or something.
That should be a rap song. A cup or a plate or a mug.
Exactly. So we can use that and start out a series. What do you think about that? We get together on a regular basis and we start discussing this. Maybe not today yet, but next time maybe discuss cups or plates or whichever.
I think we should discuss wine mugs next. I think next time we should have a wine meeting instead. Well, I think it's a great idea to see what chefs are looking for and what ceramic artists are looking for to promote their work, and to get restaurants and other chefs interested in saying, hey, let's go with the non-traditional china and go out there and learn more about more artistic work.
Well, And if we have to discuss a plate or a casserole or something that needs to last for the next 10, 15, 20 years in somebody's kitchen, we can do that as well. Especially since so many people think that porcelain is way too fragile for a kitchen. It's time that we make sure that they know it's the strongest kind of clay out there.
And trust me, I'm pretty rough in the kitchen. It's pretty strong.
Do you think till next time?
Till next time, guys, thanks for watching.